diabetes is something that's prevalent in a lot of communities, and it's higher in some communities. We need your help as much as we can get. We want to hopefully end diabetes someday, so all the support and everything we can get from the community, we really appreciate it. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Very good.
Land that we are on, Anishinaabe and the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. Today is Canada Day, and we are gathered here with the orange shirts, basically to recognize the atrocities that went on in the residential schools. The Sikhs from all over the world can recognize to the dilution of the culture and the tyranny that we have experienced in different parts of the world as well. We are here in Canada because this is the true north, strong and free, and we want to make sure that we celebrate Canada Day with a pledge to make tomorrow's Canada better than what we have today. I want to also recognize Sardar Sahib Singh Rana, his entire chain of Lazeez Shawarma, the local franchisee here, and of course Diabetes Canada that does wonderful work for all demographics, whether it'll be South Asian, whether it'll be the children, the older people, genetically inherited diabetes, or diabetes that people have unfortunately been affected with due to whatever the circumstances have been in their life. It is a truly trans-Canadian, trans-world organization that actually tries to do better. I speak of it as a global organization because the things we learn here today, we actually take them over across the globe and benefit from those strategies. And the first thing that comes to mind when we think of diabetes is what we think of as the diabetes drug, which is the insulin. Not far from here, 100 years ago, at the Banting House, Dr. Banting, who developed insulin, which is the main drug that is still used today. So nothing could be more Canadian and more that we can be proud of, that we have basically the drug called insulin, and that has gone across the globe. And that's why organizations like Diabetes Canada need to be empowered and need to be given more so they can do the work that they need to do and basically kill this disease. We also want to empower businesses like Lazeez Shawarma because it is because of business and generous contributors such as them that this organization is able to do the work. I'm going to leave you with an important date, 31st of July, Sikh Motorcycle Club of Ontario, which has lobbied for over a decade for helmet exemption for the turban wearing riders in Ontario. We were granted the helmet exemption first in 1999 in British Columbia and Manitoba, and after that we got the helmet exemption in March 2018 in Alberta and in October 2018 in Ontario. I know that we all credit the Sikh Motorcycle Club of Ontario as an organization as a whole that was instrumental in getting that helmet exemption. But I would be missing a huge part if I did not mention our president, Sardar Singh Jagrao, who has worked as a visionary and basically the driving force behind the organization, not only here in Ontario, but also in Manitoba and currently in Saskatchewan, where we're trying to get helmet exemption. So please visit our social media pages, S.M.C. Ontario. That's our website, smcontario.com. Like, share the post, and make sure that the 31st of July ride that we have for Diabetes Canada is a resounding success. Even if you don't ride bikes, you can still do so much more, because we're doing a ride in every single chapter in British Columbia, in Saskatchewan, in Manitoba, in Alberta, and in Ontario. And we want to basically see the day when Canada is free of discrimination for turban wearing riders, and we can ride from the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean. Thank you very much.
Year, hopefully one more term, and I'm getting old, that's enough for me. But anyways, it's a great day here, and this is the most eastern part of my riding, very on the borderline here. Welcome to have a new business open up. As you can see, we have a new complex here, lots of businesses, and I have a presentation to make here. And this is going to be to Saeem Sate. I hope I said it close. Okay, Siam Sati. As the provincial member of Parliament for Hamilton East Stoney Creek, it is my honor to present Lazeez Shawarma, Stoney Creek, with a certificate of appreciation for their $10,000 donation to Diabetes Canada. As an upstanding corporate citizen, Lazeez Shawarma, Stoney Creek proves that giving back to the community is what great companies do. Your kind and generous donation to Diabetes Canada will be a long way in helping everyday Canadians with their health care needs. I applaud Lazeez Shawarma for their contribution to the Stoney Creek and throughout Ontario. And I'd be remiss if I didn't welcome our favorite motorcycle club, the Sick Motorcycle Club of Ontario. When I was driving in today from on the mountain there, I was driving in, and about a couple hundred of them drove by on their motorcycles, and it wasn't the Hells Angels. It wasn't the Hells. So it was good. I felt better. So, but they are a great group of people, and they do good community work, and I appreciate all you do for your communities, and that they come as far as from Brampton and all over the place to support businesses and their citizens and their friends and neighbors in their opening up their businesses. And I've done this several times in Hamilton East Stoney Creek. It's become quite an area for different groups coming in and opening businesses. So it's really, you're welcome here. We appreciate your business, and we wish you much success. So there's your. There you go.